morning. I started 2 videos yesterday, and neither one of them I finished. As y'all know, like I said in my previous videos, I do not edit my videos. Let me turn this off. I do not edit my videos. So it comes out the way I record it. They are videos that I record and then I upload them. I never do live, so I don't know how. But anyway, the video was in regards to a conversation I had on Friday with Henry D. And something he said to me that stuck with me. He and it was a very nice conversation, and so I went home. I actually stopped by the meat market on my way home on Friday. Got me some beef ribs and came home. I think my wife was at work, and went up in my cave, and I was sitting there and I was writing on my second book. Purely focused on writing in the book. And then I heard what Henry D said again. And then I heard go get up and go get it. Basically what Henry said to me, because I've said to him on numerous occasions that I can recall that I have never read the Bible. I've read parts of the Bible, but never from cover to cover. And he said to me in so many words, it seems like something is holding you back from reading the Bible. And that, what he said to me, which is hard to explain, but I said, okay. So that's the conversation that was going on in my head. I heard Henry D say that, and then I heard, why don't you just go down there and get it? And then I said in my head, well, just give me a couple minutes, let me finish writing this thought that I have in my head. Not realizing my focus had shifted on the conversation that I was having in my head. This sounds crazy, y'all. So then it subsided, and then it came back again. Hey, get up and go get it. Grab your grip, go down in the basement, grab your grip, open it up, and just get the book out. Get the Bible out, right? It's the Bible, right? So I'm actually sitting in my chair and I'm smiling, right? Because this conversation is happening in my head, and it's hilarious that I realize that it's God and the devil. The devil is telling, okay, give me 5 more minutes. God is telling me, get up and go get the Bible, right? So I'm smiling at this conversation. So I get up, I go downstairs, and I'm looking for my grip. In masonry, we call our suitcase the grip. So I go down there, I find it, not knowing if it was locked or anything. Click, opens up. I grab my Bible out. I go back upstairs. I'm in the basement. I go back up to the first floor where the kitchen is. I go in the kitchen because I'm finna fix me something to eat. I fix me something to eat and turn around to walk out. Hey, in my head. Hey, you forgot something. So I go back and I grab the Bible. I go up to my cave and I sit down and I open the Bible. The verse that I open to, because in my mind, I believe that if you open the Bible, you should understand what's being written. So I went on that concept. I opened the Bible and I read the verse. The verse was 1 Samuel 6:20, right? So I read it, and let me tell you something, y'all. I don't understand a word. I understood the context that they were asking a question. If you read the verse, you'll see the question. So I read it again. And I read it again. And I read it again. I didn't understand it. So what I did is I called somebody. I called my mom. I called her. I said, "Hey, Mom, I need your help. I'm trying to figure this thing out, but I can't figure it out because I don't understand the words that are being said." She said, "Okay." She said, "Okay, what is it?" And I told her the whole story of what happened, right? I told her about the conversation. I told her about everything, right? So I tell her the verse. When we were having a conversation about the verse in the Bible, this conversation ventured off, and we ended up having a conversation about 2.5, 3 hours. In conclusion, I understand that verse as it relates today. Morality, values, and the inevitable presence of God, whether you realize it or not. There's no way that you are able to do what you do without His help. No way. Some of us have been through some things and don't know how we made it out. I do. I know how you made it out. Somebody was watching over you. It doesn't matter who the messenger is. Did you get the message? I holla.